What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is All Wings Everything, and you are back in my kitchen with your boy Spinelli for another easy and delicious recipe. Now, today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make turkey cranberry sliders. I know you guys looking at me sideways like, huh? Yes, turkey cranberry sliders. You already love turkey and cranberry sauce. Don't tell me you don't. Well, some people don't like cranberry sauce. I do. But typically during Thanksgiving, you eat your turkey and your cranberry. All we're gonna do is add a little bread, add a little cheese, and this little butter base on top, guys, and it is delicious. So I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. So let's go ahead and do roll call. So right here, we're using Parmesan cheese, kosher salt, black pepper, yellow mustard, cranberry sauce, dried parsley, W sauce, Swiss cheese. Now you can use any type of cheese you want. You can use American cheddar, white cheddar, whatever your preference is. I'm gonna use Swiss. I like the way this Swiss tastes with this cranberry sauce and along with the turkey. Also, we're gonna use some Hawaiian rolls, sliced deli turkey here, and some butter. So, oh, I forgot about here, we have our minced onions. So you wanna make sure you get you some minced onions, some dried minced onions. So these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I've measured out our ingredients. So let me tell you what we have here. So right here, I have 2 cups of that chopped deli turkey breast. Right here, I have a cup of cranberry sauce. I have a tablespoon of mustard. I have half a tablespoon of dried minced onions. I have a 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, have a tablespoon of that W sauce, 1/4 of a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper, 1 tablespoon of parsley, and this is just for garnishment. I have 6 tablespoons of butter, and I have about 9 slices of cheese, but you're gonna use around about 6 to 9. I don't know how many I'm gonna use. I'm gonna wait till I start building it out, but at a minimum of about 6 slices of cheese. So, and the reason I did this because these slices are pretty small, so that's why I'm gonna wait until I build it out because I may use a little bit more, but typically the regular size is about 6. So these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. And I forgot to mention we're gonna use 12 Hawaiian rolls, so make sure you add this. Of course, you know we're gonna use rolls, so just wanted to put them in the shot. All right, let's go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start preparing our sliders. Like I said, guys, this is an easy and simple recipe. So what I did right here, I got our baking sheet, I lined it with some aluminum foil, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to spray. Wanna make sure you spray this with some cooking spray. And what I've done with our buns, I've already cut them in half. So you wanna make sure you cut them in half like that. I'm just gonna lay that bottom portion here, and I'm gonna sit the top portion aside while we build our sliders. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is start adding our turkey. So that, again, you can add as much or as little turkey as you want. Remember we have about 2 cups, so feel free to use all 2 cups. Pile that up with turkey. You're definitely gonna go through 1 cup if you're doing it right, for sure. Looks like I'm gonna use about 1.5 cups. It's pretty thick for me right there, I think. Or should I just go ahead and just use the whole 2 cups? Hell, why not? All right, so that's what we have right there, guys. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our cranberry sauce, and we have a cup of that. And you may wanna, or you may have to put it in the microwave to kind of get it a little softened before you spread it across your turkey like this, because you're gonna wanna make sure you're able to spread it across. Because you know it comes in that can and it's all clumped up in chunks, so it's hard to spread it that way. So you may want to just get it to where it's softened, where you're able to do it like this. I left mine in there for about 45 seconds. I know this is probably freaking some people out saying, oh, cranberry sauce on top of the turkey like that? And I definitely used all 1 cup of that cranberry sauce. So next what we're gonna do is we're going to come on top of this with our Swiss cheese. I'm gonna go with these 9 slices here, guys. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our top portion and we're just gonna place it back here on the top like that. Man, that's looking good already. So guys, I'm gonna sit this aside real quick and I wanna bring in our butter and our W sauce, our minced onions, our mustard, salt and pepper. So we're gonna still hang tight with our Parmesan and our parsley. So what we're gonna do right now is we're just gonna start adding our ingredients right into our melted butter. So make sure you melt your butter. That's the salt, the W sauce, minced onions, pepper, and our yellow mustard. And what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna get at a good mix like that. And we're gonna let this sit now for about 5 or 10 minutes. Since you melted the butter, it's pretty warm. So we're gonna let it sit to 5 or 10 minutes and kind of bring that temperature down, and we'll be right back. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna take our mustard butter base and I'm just going to, what we're gonna do, we're not gonna brush it. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna pour it all over the top of these babies, just like that. I'm gonna take some aluminum foil, cover it up, and I've already preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and we're gonna let these babies cook for 20 minutes covered on 350. All right, so let me get them in the oven and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so after 20 minutes, let's see what we have. Oh man, 20 minutes. This is what we have right here. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick it back in the oven for another 5 minutes uncovered, and we'll be right back. And here we are back after an additional 5 minutes, guys. Take a look at what we have. This is the final product. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of our baking dish onto our cutting board so we can kind of see what we got going on here, all right? I'll be right back. All right, so I removed our sliders from our pan. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take some of that Parmesan cheese, and we're definitely gonna sprinkle some of that Parmesan cheese over it like this. So just to give it a, you may not need that whole 1/4 of a cup. I don't think you will. Lastly, with our parsley, add our parsley on there, just to give it a little color. Again, this is optional also. And there you have it, turkey cranberry sliders. Guys, what do you think about this, baby, for Thanksgiving? For the kids who don't want to eat that turkey, you try to get them to eat that turkey and they don't want to eat that turkey. Look at that right there. Ooh-wee. Look at that, man. They would definitely eat a slider. I'm telling you, they would eat a slider. So guys, the measurements and the ingredients are all in the video description below. You already know how I do it. So check the video description. Everything is there. Also, pick up that merch. Pick up that ebook for the holidays, man. It's got some great recipes in there for you guys on the holidays. You know, it's that southern down-home food, the collards, the yams, the macaroni, the cabbage. All that stuff that y'all gonna have at y'all Thanksgiving dinner is in that ebook. So go pick it up, guys. Until then, let's go ahead and get in quality control. I'm ready. All right, so now it's time for quality control. Man, I am ready to bite into one of these babies. Let's take a look at that. Man, you can't go wrong with that. Let's bite into this baby and see what it's about. Man, this baby is good, brother. Yes, yes, yes. I like that mustard, that butter mustard sauce we put on top of it. Man, it brings out a lot of additional flavor in this baby. Do I recommend these? Take them for Thanksgiving? Yes, I do. You can give them to the kids. You know, sometimes kids don't like to eat that turkey and they don't like to eat all that, them vegetables that people have at Thanksgiving. But they'll eat these sliders. They eat anything that got a bun and some meat and cheese in between them. Guys, these are good. So, until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli. Yeah, I had to get that one more bite in. All wings, everything. And I am out. Peace.